Would you like to get paid for all your delayed and cancelled flights within the last 5 years? Of course you would, right? And this is actually what we do at Airning, the startup that helps you claim your passengers' rights. My name is Xavier, co-founder and CEO of Airning, and let me tell you a little bit more about what we do. Get compensation for your cancelled or delayed flight. Claim your rights, make it simple. As it sounds, we're specialized in European law and in all kinds of disrupted flights, such as long delays, cancellations, and overbookings, and all of that for the sole purpose of getting you the compensation you deserve. But how do we get here? Why Airning exists? First, because people don't know their passengers' rights. Airlines are not interested in letting you know that, right? So they don't know that they can be entitled to get a compensation from 250 to 600 euros. Plus, they think that the process is time-consuming. It is expected that you took a year on average to get compensation, so people normally don't claim. And also, you have sometimes upfront fees, which means that, for example, you need to hire a lawyer for consultancy about your case, and you need to make phone calls with airlines in other countries, and that's money. So, if I introduce you the problem, let me show you the solution. Airning, the online platform prepared for all devices, which allows you within 3 simple steps, which basically are registering flight info, registering your personal data, and signing an online power of attorney, make claims from the past 5 years and get money for it. In 1 year, we have claimed more than 3,000. We have more than 3,000 clients, claimed more than €500,000 in compensations, and we have a 95% rate of success. Let's talk now about the market size. Let me tell you something. The market size is really, really huge. Every year, €4 billion in compensations are not claimed due to the problems we just mentioned before. And as you can see in the graphic, only around 10% of the eligible flights are claimed, which that means that there are 90% of the remaining flights that can be claimed and are not claimed. How Airning gets its clients? What's our go-to-go market strategy? I always like to say that everyone knows someone who has suffered a disrupted flight, and that resumes perfectly the idea behind Airning, the mouth-to-mouth. It's a business for people and to people. So for that, we use online and offline marketing, and also partnerships. For example, Wine-a-Box, which is one of the best online travel agencies in Spain and Europe, and a special type of program for affiliates for those who want to share our business. Our business model is quite simple. We operate under the no-win, no-fee policy, which means that you will never have to pay anything in advance except we win your case. And when we do that, we charge 25% of the total amount recovered. Here in this table, you can see the types of compensations that the European law has established regarding distances, and the average that we manage is 400 euros. But are we the only ones that are doing this? I'm afraid not. But is that really bad? Of course not. If we remember the market size, we'll realize that only 10% of the eligible flights are claimed, and that includes the work that competition does. So 1, the market is there, is a proven market because there is competition. Second, there is 90% also eligible flights that can be claimed. And third, it allows us to improve the already existing competition. About the team, you know that behind every startup there is people, and I'm very proud to say that our team is multi-diverse, and that allows us to see things from different perspectives. I'm the co-founder CEO, but also a lawyer. My partner Alej is specialized in partnerships and customer service, and Alan, who is the CTO, obviously is expert in IT and all the technical stuff. And always I like to say also that in life you need to surround yourself by people who's going to lift you higher. And in Airning, we always welcome new members in our team. If we look at our financial projections, we will see that we have revenues in 1 year. We started in July 2016, but we expect to get to the break-even point around 2020 with €500,000 in revenues. And what we're looking for is 475K. 75K of those have been already secured by public Spanish funding. And we will use that money to expand to new markets because our business model is quite simple to expand. We don't need really much because we have the software and and the knowledge to do our business in all the cities in Europe, because it's European law. It's the same for all Europe. And then as well to improve our channels between airlines and clients, and marketing and branding. So if you ever have a flight delay or cancellation, please feel free to contact us and we will help you. Thank you really much.